Some time ago, I was browsing the internet when I came across this. Eurobilltracker.
Eurobilltracker.
Eurobilltrackers.
Eurobilltrackers.
Eurobilltracker.
Eurobilltracker.
www.eurobilltracker.com
www.eurobilltracker.com
A website launched in 2002 where people can register a European banknote, euro, in order to mark it geographically. You take the small number printed here and here, you enter the city where you found it, and that's it. And if one day another person registers the same banknotes, they can discover the journey that has taken. I was fascinated by this website. You could see the thousands of journeys that have been recorded all across Europe, the ranking of the banknote that have been found the most, the ranking of the country that participate the most. So I decided to try it myself. I took the first banknote I could find, entered its serial number, and registered it. But nothing happened. I was the first person to register it, so there was no connection yet. This discovery made me want to go further, and then I realized that before the euro, every European country had its own currency, like the Lithuanian litas, for example. But then, why did we all replace our currency with the euro? In reality, the euro is the result of a long process of European integration. After the Second World War, European countries sought to grow closer in order to avoid new conflict and facilitate trade between them. Little by little, the idea emerged that a single currency could make Europe more stable and economically stronger. After several stages of monetary cooperation, the member states finally decided to take a major step forward with the Maastricht Treaty in the early 1980s. The euro was officially launched in 1999 before arriving in the Europeans' pockets in 2002.
Germany said goodbye to its beloved Deutschmark today and embraced the euro.
For 300 million Europeans, from grocery shoppers in France to bankers in Germany, today was the first workday for their new common currency, the euro. Consumers across Europe appear to be taking the changeover in stride. Many made their daily purchases today using the new currency. Others took advantage of the up to 2-month grace period, when most businesses will also accept the old currencies and give change in euros. As expected, banks and automatic teller machines were busier than usual, with many customers lining up to exchange their old notes for the new pastel euros with shiny holograms.
So it was the creation of this new European monetary system that gave birth to this website, Eurobilltracker. Inspired by the American website whereisgeorge.com, which work on the same principle but with the American dollars, the European site brings together people from all across Europe. Strangers who previously had no connection whatsoever came together around the same passion. These enthusiasts even have a dedicated forum with category for every country. People ask questions about a lot of different things, like why banknotes starting with F are from Malta. They also organize meetups, such as the one held last April in Düsseldorf. Alright, this little website is pretty cool, but personally I barely pay for anything with cash anymore. I use my card all the time. So is this website doomed to disappear? According to the Bundesbank, Germans are among the few Europeans who still use cash for around 50% of their transactions, while according to the Swedish Central Bank, cash account for only 10% of transactions in the country. Well, payment by card is convenient and fast, but thanks to the digitalization, bank can know what we buy, where we go, who we interact with, in short, our personal data. Banks have access to this data, but so do the little logo on your card. You know, Visa and MasterCard. These companies are therefore not subject to the European policies regarding data protection. Together, these two payment networks handle between 70 and 90% of all card transactions worldwide. So with this access, these two companies have an almost complete monopoly over the world economic behavior. and they can resell this banking data for enormous amount of money. To address this economics and security risk, Europe has announced its own independent payment network, Euro. This move allows Europe to preserve its sovereignty and security in the face of unstable global political climate, especially regarding to the American dollars in recent months.
What do you think is the real situation with the dollar right now?
The dollar has declined.
El dólar cerrará en 862 pesos.
The U.S. dollar posting its worst week since June.
We could be heading towards a partial government shutdown.
La credibilidad de la economía americana se está erosionando.
Donald Trump, der US-Präsident, sagte, diese Dollarabwertung sei großartig.
Why should the average American be concerned about that?
So, even if a fully digital future feels inevitable and Eurobilltracker is no longer as active as it once was, one thing will still remain: European solidarity.